Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We hope you're having a good day so far. And you know what? Your day's going to get even better after you watch this show.
That's right. We got a great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff, and you always learn something when you watch this show.
Absolutely. We cover all kinds of stuff. Grand Strand PD, down on the South Strand as well. If you need to find out about it, you can find out right here. But first, we need to check out our weather.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.
Happy Tuesday to you all. Well, we started off Tuesday with a little more cloud cover closer to the Grand Strand, similar to Monday, but just like Monday, conditions will improve in the afternoon with partly sunny conditions for the rest of the day. Temperatures everywhere in the mid to upper 80s, well above normal, about 5 degrees or so for this time of year. Maria, turning off our shore, will continue to move northward and weaken as we head through the next 24 hours or so. Will likely become, over the next 24 hours, a tropical storm. But really the difference for coastal areas of North Carolina, the difference between a low-end Category 1 hurricane and a strong tropical storm, really nothing. Then that system takes a sharp turn off to the north and east. Outer Banks is expected to get some storm surge, rain, and wind, but overall impacts are going to be relatively minimal as Maria's center stays offshore. Our impacts for us, we're going to see areas offshore up to 23 feet or so of waves, so definitely want to use some caution if you're heading out the door. Rough surf and that high rip current risk through today and early Wednesday, and I think the National Weather Service will keep that high chance in for most of the morning and early afternoon Wednesday, but conditions should improve by the rest of the day. Elsewhere in the tropics, we have Hurricane Lee, Category 2 hurricane, still taking its turn over the next 24 to 48 hours, and then also a sharp turn off to the north and east thanks to that big cold front trough of low pressure we've been tracking for much of this weekend and this week. Here's atmospheric moisture. You can see Maria here still churning off the coast of North Carolina. It starts to move away as this trough starts to develop. Cold front sweeps through the area. We start to get some cooler and drier air move in, and then the trough really digs down deep, and as it does, conditions this weekend will be very nice, actually below normal for this time of year. So our first fall front bringing some fall-like temperatures. So in the near term, we're in the mid to upper 80s, but between Thursday and Friday, everywhere 9-degree temperature drop when it comes to daytime highs. Over the weekend, mid to upper 70s with plenty of sunshine. Similar story across the PD and on the border belt, mid to upper 80s to low 90s the next 3 days. Big temperature drop through the weekend with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, a few things to talk about first. Right now we're going to talk about Volkswagen of Florence. Volkswagen of Florence right down there on Coit Street in Florence. That's where my car is from right now. I'm driving the 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. It is the Wolfsburg edition, and it's a great car, perfect for my family. We're also going to talk about the all-new 2018 models of the Tiguan. It's a little bit smaller than the Touareg that I'm driving. They also have the Volkswagen Sell Down event, $1,000 cash back on select 2017 Volkswagen models. They've got a great used car lot and a great staff. So head on down to Volkswagen of Florence, check it out, go see John and the guys. Super nice, and we're very, very helpful.
Yes, they are. Now, I got to tell you about yesterday. I needed a key made real fast. You know what I'm talking about?
For?
Real fast for one of my cars. And I had to call Patrick. Now, this man is a specialist. He's with the AAA Automotive Locksmith Specialist. And let me tell you, he got it done quick. Now, this was one of the keys that had to be computerized.
Yeah.
And wow, the man did a great job.
He really did. You know, he's helped me out before as well. I had the key stuck in my old car. I couldn't get it out. He helped me out, fixed it. He is great. Patrick, thank you.
Call Patrick. He'll help you. I tell you, he really helped me yesterday.
That's
all right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday, September 26th, and this is Take a Walk on the Beach Day.
All right, and this is also Give a Smile to Someone Day.
Okay. All right, birthdays today, 1948, Olivia Newton-John. She's 69 years old. She was an actress and singer, multi-Grammy winner, sold over 100 million albums, and she was in the movie Grease with John Travolta.
She sure was. 1981, Serena Williams. She actually just had a baby. She's 36 years old, tennis star. She's won every major tournament, and she became the oldest #1 champion in 2013. She started playing tennis at the age of 5 years old.
And 1986, there's Ashley Leggett, and she's 31 years old. TV, she was on the Disney Channel series Life with Derek from 2005 to 2009, and she played Baby in the movie Dirty Dancing. And you don't put Baby in a corner.
The new one? The new movie?
Yeah. The new one.
Our director's telling us it's not true.
It's the new movie.
Are you messing with us, Mike? See,
Mike?
This is what happens. Live TV. You just
Yeah, they
never
just start
know
messing with us,
what's going
yeah.
to happen. Let's talk about today in history. 1969, the Beatles' album Abbey Road was released in the UK.
And in 1986, the episode of Dallas that had Bobby Ewing returning from the dead was aired. Now, that was a wild one. All right, let's find out about the Know-It-All department today, because you learn something every day. In fact, I learned something every day. If it wasn't for the internet, I would know nothing.
That's right.
That's right.
And I haven't read it, so I can't wait.
This one. Okay. All right, when twins are born, normally they are born close together. Okay. But take a guess, the longest time between the birth of twins. Anybody have a guess?
Throw out a number.
Weeks, days,
How many?
what?
Hours, days?
30 days?
1 day, 3 days. Anybody else? Okay.
87 days. Now, I don't know if she stayed in labor that long, but it was 87 days between the birth
Did you look at
of
why?
her twin.
I'm feeling it was maybe like a medical thing. Wouldn't that make more sense?
I'll
87
check
days,
it
though,
out.
I'd be like, great, I have a baby, and I've got to wait 87 more days to have another one.
Why'd you ask me that hard question? I don't know why.
I know, you found it on the internet.
All right, that's from the Know-It-All department today. We've got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Not have cesareans back then?
That's probably what it
I don't know.
was. They probably had to have a cesarean.
Count to 10, James.
For one of them
1, 2,
to
3,
come out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's probably possible. I'm sure if you could. Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about sporting clays. Have you ever done that before?
Yes, I do pretty
I have
good
too,
on
yeah.
plays. I've done pretty good on
It's
those.
pretty fun, a lot of fun.
That's
We're talking
right.
about Florence County Sheriff's Department is having a sporting clays tournament.
Right, and the event is at Backwoods Quail Club on October 7th. And the event is open to everyone. And now James is here with me from the Florence County Sheriff's Department. And James, now, what is the reason behind this? Who is, what's it for?
This is another one of our events we do to raise money for Camp PD Pride, which
Right.
is our nonprofit we run that does a summer camp for kids in Florence County.
And y'all had how many kids go to that so far? And
It's about 7,000, I think, have been through it in the 21 years we've done it.
Wow, that's
Unbelievable.
fantastic. What do you do with the kids in that camp?
We do all sorts of activities with them. We take them swimming, we take them to the water park, we take them to the movies, we take them bowling, we do activities with them there. We have the camp at Francis Marion University.
And it costs how much for these kids to be a part of it?
Nothing.
Exactly. That's the best part
That's
of the
the main
entire
thing.
thing. So sporting
Yeah.
clays, Backwoods Quail Club, I've been there before. It's awesome.
Very nice facility. They're going to host it for us. We're looking forward to it.
all right, now, anybody watching now, how can they find out more about this?
They can give us a call at the office at 843-665-2121, extension 339, or on our Facebook page, Camp PD Pride Facebook page. Flyer should be showing up there.
Yeah.
All right.
$85 a shooter. We're going to feed them. We got Mark Sperling coming. He's coming to cook for us. We're going to have a good meal and some door prizes. And
So I was going to say, it's a tournament. So is it a competition? Are you
we're
winning
going to do what's
anything?
called Lewis class scoring, where we will pay out for the winners at each of the Lewis classes.
Okay, and anybody
Wow.
can come, ages,
No age limits, as long as they're responsible and can.
or having a responsible
That's right.
adult with them.
Now, tell them where Backwoods
cool.
Quail Center is located.
Backwoods, it's a Georgetown address. It's
Right.
right near Browns Ferry.
Right. Okay. My friend Charles Love from McCall, South Carolina, he shoots a lot of clays.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should take advantage and go to this one. I think he should, Charlie.
I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Now, when you talk about Camp PD Pride, y'all do how many weeks do y'all do that?
We do two-week sessions every summer.
Okay.
And the kids, how many kids at one time? Do you know roughly what y'all do?
About 100 each session.
Okay. But, I mean, this is for, you know, the whole time that they're there. They're not paying anything to be able to come to that. So these fundraisers you guys do for Camp PD Pride are really important. And some of these kids, is it just any kid, or is it a certain
We take
demographic?
applications.
Okay.
It's not necessarily a certain demographic that we look for. It's kind of a first come, first serve situation. But we take anybody that can get in.
And y'all go to Wild Water and Wheels. I know you bring them down here a lot.
We go down there twice per session.
Yeah, and Wayne Howard have put all this together now. He's grooming James for one day when he gets Wayne too old. You know, he's going to retire.
He's sitting in the back.
He's old now. I know it. I'm sorry. James, thanks a lot, buddy. All right, October 7th at Backwoods Quail Club. Anybody can come and take part.
That's right. Just contact them
appreciate it.
over in Florence County, and they will get you signed up. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Right over that way.
Over a little bit more.
Just not far, just a little bit. Right on the corner.
Right there?
you
Okay.
go, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm with the South Carolina Optimist. Our thing is kids, so we'd really like to help you. And I'm forming a new shooters club here. That's
We had to reschedule with Irma. Yes.
Had to reschedule.
Yes.
Irma Lou called for
She scared us.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about something coming up right down in Surfside. It's Surfside Trinity Presbyterian Church. A 2-day huge yard sale. I mean, this is a big sale.
It absolutely is, and they did reschedule because of Hurricane Irma, and so now it's going to be October 6th and the 7th, and we have Alice with us to talk a little bit about it. So tell us, 2-day yard sale. This is not a little yard sale.
No, last year we made over $17,000.
Wow.
And we used the money for mission work and for some of the necessities that come up for the church that aren't planned, like when you lose several air conditioners at the same time.
Oh.
And what have you.
Sounds like that might be something that has happened.
Yes.
So definitely funds that are needed for the church. When is it, like the time of the day?
Okay.
And who can come?
Anyone is welcome. It's October the 6th and 7th, and we open the doors at 7:30 in the morning, and it goes until 1 o'clock. And we do ask that you park at the back of the church off of Spanish Oak because we have a daycare that goes on during the day on Friday, and we can't allow people just going through the church.
All right, now you're going to have everything there. You have clothing, furniture, home goods.
No clothing. No.
Everything but clothing.
That's
now,
right.
I read
everything
that wrong.
but
I'm
clothing.
sorry. Furniture, home goods, sporting equipment?
Yes. We have some water things that you would tow behind a boat. The ski board, floats, vests, all kind of things for the sports.
All right, you're going to have hot dogs, drinks, baked goods as well.
Oh, yes, definitely. I told our bakers to get their recipes out and get their supplies in and to start baking on Sunday.
So there'll be a lot of home-cooked things.
Yes.
It says here, too, a lot of carpet.
Yes, someone gave us, a company went out of business, and they donated around 13 area rugs to us that are brand new.
Wow.
And we will be selling those. And there's just an abundance of everything.
Now, is this for church members to bring their stuff to sell? Have you already capped that off, or is it for the public as well? How does that work?
Well, some of the church members have friends and things that donate to the church.
But it's a donation.
It's a donation, yes. And everything's been donated. We price them, and then we will set up. And once the yard sale is over, another church will come and get the remaining items, and they will take it to their rural area and sell the rest out there.
That's
so
great.
It's not helping just our church, Trinity Presbyterian, and it's helping another church
as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, don't tell my wife about the rugs.
Deborah, if you're watching.
There's a lot of things that people need, and they find them in yard sales. That's what's so amazing.
Oh, yes, and we have some antique furniture and antiques that are really nice. So please come and join us. We welcome anyone on October the 6th and 7th.
All right,
Thank
starting
you.
at 7:30 in the morning, early birds get there.
That's right. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Right now we're talking about the Greater Darlington Chamber of Commerce. They're having a big tailgating event. There's the poster right there. We have Harriet and Elizabeth with us to tell us all about this event.
Yeah, this is a big deal. This is the first time they've done this now, and it's going to take place right on the square in Darlington, right, Harriet?
Correct.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, what we're doing is we have a band coming in. We're asking people to bring their tailgate chairs. You don't need to bring your tent, your cooker.
Right.
Just bring your chair. Come and enjoy a band. We've got out in left field selling some adult beverages.
Yeah, okay.
What's a tailgate without an adult beverage?
That's right, that's right.
We've also got lemonade and soft drinks for the kids. We've got Darlington High School coming to sell hot dogs and French fries. And it just so happens it's Darlington High School's homecoming.
Homecoming. That's it.
So Darlington High School is going to have their marching band and their cheerleaders. We're hoping to see a cameo by the Falcon.
Oh.
So it's just to raise some community pride, some community spirit, bring your canned goods, and the team that raises the most canned goods, you'll put it in your team's bucket.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whether it's Clemson, Coastal Carolina,
Yeah.
South Carolina,
Whoever it may be.
whichever team raises the most canned goods will play your fight song. You can do your rally cheer, and you will be the champion of the tailgate for this year. And we'll play, you know,
And you do it
whatever
again
fight
next year.
Now,
song,
Elizabeth,
and we're going to
yeah.
do it again next year.
Those
All right,
canned
now,
goods,
Elizabeth.
where do they go? That's what I want to know.
What's Elizabeth? Yeah. Tell us,
The
Elizabeth.
canned goods that we are going to raise go to the Lord Cares, which
Okay.
is a local food bank in
In
Darlington,
Darlington, yeah.
and so they'll distribute them, but it's going straight to a local charity, so it's going to stay right there in Darlington.
That's fantastic.
Okay, now what's Elizabeth's job? What is she?
Elizabeth is my interim director at the Chamber of Commerce.
All right.
And she
How
is
long have you
doing a
been-
beautiful
and how long
job.
have you been over there?
I've been there since 2014,
Okay.
but I've just been in this role for the past 2 or 3 months, probably.
And that means you get to come hang out with us.
That's
Yeah.
right.
See all
It's
the
so
perks.
fun.
See all the perks you have.
Are you from Darlington originally?
I'm from Hartsville.
Hartsville, that's Darlington County. That's
Yes.
close by.
Same difference.
Well, we
That's
appreciate it.
great.
All
All
right.
right.
Tell them one more time, everything. What night, when it starts and
This
all.
Thursday, October the 28th, beginning
September
at
28th.
6. What did I say?
Yeah,
October.
September.
That's okay.
I'm already in the next
That's
month.
okay.
September 28th.
28th, beginning at 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock-ish.
All right.
Ish.
So
I
come
like
out and
that.
have fun. Right on
Come
the
out,
square in
have
Darlington.
fun,
Yeah.
bring your
Bring your
candy.
Yeah,
cans.
my hometown.
Fantastic.
That's right.
You guys stick around. We've got more coming up.
Faith-based nonprofit outreach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. You know, there are a lot of car clubs, you know, around the area. We're the Myrtle Beach Car Club I'm a member of. But they're getting together to put another one together for Jeeps.
The Jeep club at
Isn't
the
that
beach.
cool?
I love Jeeps. The Wrangler is one of my favorite. Going, mud bogging, all that stuff. And there are a lot of Jeep fans in this area. We've got Marino with us. Marino, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we're trying to put together a Jeep club. We're the initial planning stages, and it's going to be part of an Optimist club. Optimist.
Yeah.
I've been on here before for the
Right.
Optimist,
Sure.
and you guys come and talk to us all the time. Part of it is because Optimist International finally realized that, as with every other service organization, we're all dying.
Got to get some new people.
We got to get some new people in, and what they finally realized is we need to put a "what's in it for me" factor back into club raising, into club building. So they're allowing us to build clubs within the clubs, and I've always loved a Jeep. I've owned two, and the reason I sold mine was because there was no Jeep club down here.
Interesting.
And it is the singular most iconic vehicle, American vehicle out there.
I had one like that.
Yeah,
77.
I had one of those too, but I had one of those, and I had a regular Wrangler, and that's my next one right there.
Oh man,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love the Cherokees. They came out in '87. Not the Comanches. I'm sorry.
Comanche.
But anyway, so this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get 15 people to start a new club with their Jeeps. We're going to do tours and rides down to Daytona and drive them on the beach down in Daytona. Hopefully we can do Jeep car shows.
you can come to our car shows. We have one every
Well,
week.
we can
That's
do
amazing.
exactly, and that's why I approached you, because
Yeah.
you are the car guy here in
Well, I
Myrtle Beach.
appreciate that. Now, let me tell you. Now, this is going to be raising money. When you start these, get them going. The money you're going to help raise money for charities, of course.
That's correct. It's going to go to any South Carolina charity that they want them to go to, as long as they're children's charities, because, like George Benson said, we believe the children are our future.
You got
Right.
it. We donated last year about $8,000 from the Myrtle Beach Car Club to different charities. So
And
we
the-
did good last year.
And the
Wow.
Corvette Club, which I'm
Yeah.
a part of,
Yeah.
donated, I think, almost $40,000. So,
Yeah.
I mean, car
Y'all
clubs
have
are
Corvettes, though. See, that's high dollar.
not, hey, I drive an 84. Mine was
Oh.
not high dollar. That C4
Yeah.
class. But
This is fun, and it should bring in a younger crowd as
Yeah.
well.
Exactly.
And that's the point.
Well, and that's the other thing. Our clubs are aging out because nobody just wants to come in
right.
and sit down at a meeting anymore and just listen to the public speakers that come in. They want to get out and do things. And if we want to get a younger crowd, we need to approach them in their area of
All right.
expertise.
All right, tell us quickly, how can they get in touch to find out more about this?
DJ Marino at Verizon.net. That's my email, or 843-424-3390. That's me.
Or call us right here
Yeah.
if you're interested in the
Call
club.
us
We'll
the
help you get
station.
into
We'll-
it.
Yeah, we'll get you
Yeah,
connected.
call them, and I'll
Thank
be
you,
happy
brother.
to. Thank you, brother.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right. More coming up. Stay with us. It is a Tuesday. We'll be right back.
You know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
Hey guys, welcome back. All right, hey, what you got?
Look what Harry gave me.
Awesome.
I love Darlington. Yeah, you don't need that.
No, I don't need
Yeah,
it. That's
you don't
fine.
need it. Okay. All right, where are we going tomorrow?
That's right. We're in Laurinburg tomorrow, on the road right there, Scotland County, Laurinburg. All kinds of cool things. You know, they've got a lot of festivals coming up. John Blue's coming up.
That's right.
The Highland Games are coming up. They have the Kumba Festival. We're going to find out all about it. So join us here at noon, or if you want, get in the car with us. Drive to Laurinburg.
right up Laurinburg.
That's where we'll be.
Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget, we're back every day with something new, and we love you watching. Thank you so much.
See you
Have
later.
a great day, everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees. Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
This location right here, Scotland High School, we're going to talk about the Media Center updates as well as Richmond Community College and Scotland Healthcare System talking about Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It's a full show. Sit back, relax, and get ready. We'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. On the road here right now, we're in Scotland High School talking about the Media Center updates. Look at this big S we're standing. How cool, huh?
This is very cool. I mean, they're doing a lot of things around here, and it looks so nice.
That's right. Tell us everything that's happening.
Well, we started our one-to-one initiative.